Hi, everyone, and thank you very much for joining me on this channel, Adults ESL Online Learning. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith, and this video is about Rita Moreno, Just a Girl Who Decided to Go For It, streaming on Netflix. In this documentary, Rita Moreno describes her childhood experiences in Puerto Rico and in New York City. We learn how she got started in the entertainment business and its impact on her perspective of life. She shows her daily life and shares personal memories and authentic emotions. For anyone ready to listen, she serves golden bars of wisdom. This film documents her life as an artist, activist, mother, and grandmother. Let me know what you think and leave a comment in the comment section. After watching the documentary, this is the question that came to mind. Who do you look up to when you are the trailblazer? I ask this question because in Rita Moreno's case, she was the only one doing what she was doing from her background and what we saw on screen. She was an actress, but more than an actress, she was also a role model, and a role model before anyone was her role model. She said in the documentary the closest person that she looked up to, or the person that she identified the most, was Elizabeth Taylor, and she modeled her look after Elizabeth Taylor. But in her life, she was exploited many times, and she um, shares these experiences of her being raped. She shares and describes experiences where she was basically pimped out, pimped out by a Hollywood executive, and saved by um, the the servants, or the help, if you will. And It's really it's really horrifying, because I don't think this type of behavior has changed, uh, and that's probably why she didn't have as many films done as other actresses, because she said no to a lot of those films that were offered to her, and just paved her own way. And then she describes her love affair with Marlon Brando, and how toxic that relationship was. But she was in love with him and he was in love with her, but it was very toxic. And it's just fascinating what she went through, and you can learn from these experiences, because then she'll learn about relationships, and what is healthy and what is not, and what your boundaries are, and what your value is, all that kind of stuff. And her husband, who I think she only has a daughter with, and then she's also a grandmother from her daughter. But her husband, come to find out, even though they had a great relationship, she wanted a divorce, like, immediately. She didn't want to be married to him, um, but it looked like she was happy. And she says that when he passed, although she really felt for him, she felt relief that she could live her life the way she wanted to. And that's just fascinating, because she's Rita Moreno. She's got the EGOTs and um, a glamorous life, and you think, and she's an activist, and she speaks her mind and all that kind of stuff. But she as a strong woman, she holds a lot in. You don't really know what's going on. She keeps it quiet. But in this documentary, she shares, you know, more of her intellect and her um, thought process and her mindset. It's just fascinating, and uh, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. She really is a trailblazer and a role model. Um, I can't say enough good things about her. Yeah, I if you love good storytelling, she's one of those that can tell an excellent story, and the film itself has great photos and footage of her. So of that time of what she's describing, so you really get an idea of what she was thinking and her life at that time, and maybe apply it to what you're going through. So, as a trailblazer, who do you look up to? I think if there isn't anyone that, if you're the trailblazer, there's no one else that you can look up to, but maybe your friends who are the same, maybe someone else who is what you aspire to be. Maybe for in Rita Moreno's case, it was Anita. It was the character. Um, she was going through Rita was going through a really rough time in her career, and here is this character Anita, and she's everything that Rita wanted to be, and just worked hard and hard to bring Anita to life. To be that character, um, and it's commented in the film. I think Whoopi Goldberg comments about like how she she's playing a character who she wants to be, and how heavy that is as an artist. So applying it to my life as a trailblazer, it's very hard when you're doing something for the first time and others really aren't hip to it, aren't, but maybe a few are. I think the best thing to do is, like Rita Moreno, just I think it's wise have a to not let them know what you're thinking, and not fake it till you make it, but hold your what you're envisioning or are what you're doing very close to you, to yourself, and then also be the best version of yourself to yourself and others, and hopefully not stay in a relationship or stay in a situation where it's not in your best interest. uh, yeah, she shares a lot of wisdom in as far as career, but also in romantic relationships, and um, it's just fascinating. I hope you enjoy it, like I said, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Um, it is a fantastic documentary, and uh, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.